Good afternoon. This is News at 2, live from Wisdom Yard Television. I am Yahaya at Deliri. Here are the news headlines. Yahaya Bello honors Efcc invitation, says nothing to hide. Intervene to avoid further victimization of UI students, Nance tells Tinubu. Now the news in details. A former governor of Kogi State, Yahaya Bello, has honored an invitation by the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC, his media office confirmed on Wednesday. A statement signed by the director of Yahaya Bello Media Office, Oyare Michael, Bello's decision to appear before the anti-graft agency comes after consultations with his family, legal team, and political associates. The statement was titled, Former Governor Yahaya Bello honors EFCC's invitation. Bello was said to have been accompanied to the EFCC headquarters by several high-profile Nigerians. The former governor has been in a running battle with the anti-graft agency over alleged financial impropriety while he was the number of one citizen of the country. He and other members are facing 90 counts related to money laundering to the tune of 80.2 billion naira. However, the statement disclosed that the former governor personally engaged with the EFCC to clear his name, stating he has nothing to hide and nothing to fear. It is said that he had previously pursued the enforcement of his fundamental right to ensure due process in the ongoing investigation. The case has been before a competent court of jurisdiction, and Alhaji Yahaya Bello had been duly represented by his legal team at every hearing. It is important for the former governor to now honor the invitation of the EFCC to clear his name, as he has nothing to hide and nothing to fear. The former governor believes firmly in the efforts of the administration of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to place Nigeria on the path of sustainable economic development and support the fight against corruption in the country, the statement reads. The EFCC spokesperson, Dele Oyewale, could not be reached for comment as of the time of filing this report. In April, the EFCC chairman, Ola Olukoyede, had vowed to resign if the embattled former governor is not prosecuted. Olukoyede swore to follow the prosecution of Mr. Bello to the logical conclusion. He also vowed that all those who obstructed the arrest of former governor would be brought to justice. The National Association of Nigerian Students, NANS, has urged the federal government under the leadership of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to intervene in order to prevent further victimization of students of the University of Ibadan. NANS Senate President Hafiz Obatunde Akiteye made this declaration via a statement made available to Daily Post on Wednesday. Daily Post gathered that the institution recently increased the school fees of students, a decision that has been condemned by the students. Correspondents report that some students of the institution were allegedly arrested for staging a protest against the increase in their school fees. A few weeks ago, the institution declared a 3-week break for the students, just hours after they protested against the fee hike. Akiteye, however, described the 3-week break as an attempt to silence the students' union of the institution. In the statement, Akiteye advised Tinubu and other stakeholders to intervene with the institution's management to stop what he described as victimization of students. He emphasized that the welfare of students should be the institution's top priority. Speaking further, Akiteye noted that the sudden fee increase had caused significant hardship for the students. The National Association of Nigerian Students now strongly condemned the oppressive and anti-student actions of the Vice-Chancellor of the University of Ibadan, Professor K.O. Adebowale. His administration's decision to hike tuition fees while ignoring the cries of students has brought untold hardship to the thousands of Nigerian students. The 3-week forced closure is nothing but a calculated attempt to silence the students and weaken the union's fight for justice. We commend the efforts of Students' Union and NELFON in providing financial support to students. We demand that the federal government and relevant stakeholders intervene immediately to end the injustice treatment of students. The interests of the students should always be the priority, not the personal gains of the Vice-Chancellor who has long lost his way. Before the news comes to an end, here are the headlines once again. Yahaya Bello honors EFCC invitation, says nothing to hide. Intervene to avoid further victimization of UI students, Nance tells Tinubu. Thank you for staying tuned. I am Yahaya at Deliri.